Look, I know this most likely is not the direction that season 7 is going, but with the whole thing about who's on the stretcher being the biggest mystery from the trailer, aside from the whole DNA test crap with Karen, I think it would be pretty dang cool if Gary was the one who was shot and on the stretcher, and then the big mystery would be who done it. I don't think that's the route they're going, but I think it would be pretty cool. I mean, when you're looking at creepy slash nasty Gary and you look at what he's doing, I mean, apparently him and Penelope, according to Hayden, have had friction for the past 3 months, so it's not like everything is cool between them the way Andy saw them last night, which again, if you go back to the dinner scene at the penthouse, it was anything but hunky dory. It was definitely tension from all sides, except for Andy and Jordan. So it does feel like they're building it up where a lot of characters could be having animosity towards Gary for one reason or another. Even his boy Hayden is asking Andy's like, hey, have you noticed something different about Gary? He seems a bit off. And then you have Andy, of course, maybe she'll be in a position of self-defense. Jordan not liking how Gary, tricked his sister and, the way he's acting and whatnot. So it's just one of those things where Gary getting shot, I know a lot of fans will be cheering, but then the big mystery is if we don't see the shooter, who would the shooter be, considering there are a number of people who have it out for him. I mean, with the feds after him, we know he's going to have a gun himself, staring at Jordan and Andy as they walk down the street in the middle of the night. So it's just one of those things where this could make for an interesting soap opera-esque storyline, like Who Shot JR, considering several of the new writers on the show actually write soap operas. But yeah, I don't really think that's what's going to happen. Not to mention that scene with the stretcher, I don't think, or excuse me, maybe the scene with Gary having the gun, that definitely looks like a mid-season finale scene as opposed to something we'll see within the first 4 episodes of the season. But that's just my thoughts on that. But what do you think? Do you think that Gary getting shot would make for an interesting story and then we try to figure out who the shooter was? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.